Hi everybody, Jesse Fewell here with the latest edition of Morning Fuel, where you join me in my morning coffee before I get started at work because I'm rambling and ranting. So let's get started with it. Here we go. Oh, nothing like coffee in the morning. All right, so what is on your mind, Jesse? And I'll tell you what's on my mind is what is Agile all about ultimately? And I want to share with you this morning. I believe at the end of the day, Agile is a moral imperative. You get people wrapped around the axle that if you're not Agile, then you're not cool. And we're going to have our Agile transformation out. Why? And then, we have to be more Agile. Why? And then the bigger you dig deep into this, need more coffee, is that it's a belief system. What we're talking about here is three key components. I want to share with you three things that people talk about, and it's going to help you understand where all of this passion and all this energy and all of these dogmatic fights come from. And the first one is ultimately, at the end of the day, when we talk about Agile, it's deliver early, deliver often. Deliver early and deliver often. That's the point. The point is to get more value into the system. Unfortunately, that's really hard to do, so we need to empower self-organizing teams, tap into the talent, harness unleveraged, unutilized awesomeness by delegating more and giving your people more support to get the jobs done. Unfortunately, they're not ready. They are not ready for new degrees of discretion and new degrees of initiative and control. And so you got to start where you are with what you got, and just inspect and adapt and get better. That's how I like to articulate the three key pillars of what this Agile thing is. But when you take a second pass through, it starts to take a different color when you think about deeper principles. So when we talk about deliver early and often, delivering early and often is about getting people what they paid for. It's not about, it's overcoming that contract negotiation to customer collaboration and getting value out the door in today's modern competitive world where things can't wait. And so when you hear a lot of businesses talk about business agility, this is what they're talking about. They're talking about getting what they paid for. And empowering teams, this is another person depending on who you ask, Agile's all about teams. Why? Because empowering self-organizing teams is about treating our people with respect. You know, in order to work here, you've got to have a master's degree, 5 industry certifications, 10 years of experience, pass a gauntlet of 10 interviews, be the best out of 100 person. And so it makes sense that as soon as you get here, we're going to give you a babysitter, micromanaging your every move. This is about respect, and that is a moral mandate. And unfortunately, people, they're just not ready for all of a sudden being treated like adults, or all of a sudden being given more initiative and control over the work they're doing. So you're just going to have to start where you are and inspect and adapt. You're never done growing and getting better. If you've ever read The Innovator's Dilemma, it's a fantastic book. Here's the dilemma. Well, everything that we believe to be good management and good management practices fundamentally gets in the way of those good companies surviving disruption. So whatever you think you're good at today, it's not good enough for tomorrow. Inspect and adapt and get better. And so if you start to see this isn't about a methodology, about, sprints and back velocity. It's not about a mindset of being growth-oriented. No, this is about morals. This is a moral imperative. And that's why you see a lot of people getting passionate about it. That's why I've chosen it to be my career, is helping people achieve what they paid for, respect and autonomy at the workplace so you can be fulfilled in what you do, and to fulfill your ultimate potential by inspecting and adapting and getting better. So hopefully that was interesting to you. Hopefully that helps you, give you some talking points, and you can articulate this Agile business out in the workplace. Agile is not a mindset, certainly not a methodology, nor a specific method. It is a moral imperative. That's it for this morning. I got to get to work. I'll see you next time.